What's the deal? Welcome back to the channel, Big Wave God. It's your boy Ted. And of course, today we got a couple more NBA topics to get through. Now, I just seen the clip on Fubo Sports Network. I think that'd be the show over there with Gilbert Arenas and all his co-hosts and all those guys. Real great show. They got the legend Tracy McGrady on there. Yes, I said a legend. I'm talking about one of the greatest scorers, players of this kind of modern generation of basketball, in my opinion. Him, we know what he did throughout his career, but we especially know what he did when he was a Houston Rocket, growing up in Houston. Of course, he was one of my favorite players, one of the most legendary players that ever touched this city. After the whole Steve Francis era, this city was T-Mac. So utmost respect to that boy, Tracy McGrady. And he has an opinion on, what the Lakers, what they should do with Russell Westbrook, or what Russell Westbrook should do in order for the Lakers to be successful. And, it's kind of shocking to me, I would say. Maybe not so shocking to all the rest of the fans in the world. Just based on the season that Russell Westbrook had and the type of season that the Lakers had, missing the playoffs, compared to what the expectation for Russell Westbrook was, because it was set pretty high based on Russell Westbrook being, he an MVP caliber player. So let's just see what Tracy McGrady thinks the Lakers should do with Russell Westbrook, and then I'll react to it. So let's get into the clip.
It's him and Braun
because both of them need the ball. Russ, to me, he's not a guy that you just gonna put in the corner. He can't play off the ball. Russ needs the ball,
and he's not a Kyrie where when you give it to him, he can create and do all the things. So it's like there's two people who need to go downhill.
So you don't see anything. You don't see it working either, Gil.
It has to be a great offensive game plan for both of them. It has to be a great
only way it's gonna work.
Russ
got to come off the bench.
That's
the only way. That's the only way it'll work, bro. With them in the starting lineup together.
Because you got to think, he's playing against the second unit. The ball's going to run through him.
Give him the ball.
How do you tell Mr. Triple Double come off the bench?
If you want this feeling right here.
Right, you're right. Talk about.
You want this feeling right here?
Sacrifice.
You got to sacrifice.
Man, listen,
So, wow. T-Mac says, in order for the Lakers to work with Braun and MVP Russ, triple-double Russ got to come off the bench. Do I hear a six-man award of the year coming for Russ in the near future? Man, T-Mac think that's what needs to happen in order for the Lakers to be successful. Why? Because like they saying, he's a downhill player. And so is LeBron. Even though LeBron is kind of getting more half-court offense, he's still a downhill player. And Russell Westbrook, like they said, they compared it kind of to Kyrie Irving. He's not that type of guy to go crazy with the handles and do a super smooth-ass jump shot where it's just good because he shoots so good. Or the layup pack is just super there. We seen Russ miss so many layups that Kyrie would just never, you know what I'm saying? It's just a different level of a scorer. Basically, they saying he's not as good of a scorer, you know what I'm saying, for his own. Now, when he going downhill on fast breaks and he's zooming in and out of traffic, yeah, he's good at that, even though he struggled with making layups and stuff this past year. But he's just not the creative scorer, I would say it like that. So he feels like it's too much ball dominance. He need the ball too much. Like they saying, you can't just put Russell Westbrook over there in the corner and expect somebody else to dribble and drive and kick to Russell Westbrook and then he hit the three. That's not who he is. He got to be the guy with the ball going downhill to make the kick out pass and get the assist. Or of course, we know he used to be super explosive. He was just going right over the top of people. Of course, people get older, so now he's going to have to be developing that jump shot a little bit more. Then they also made the point that he would work more in the second lineup, because now he's going against guys in the second lineup. And we talking about triple-double Russ. So if he got the second string point guard and the second team whole defense against a former averaging triple-double, did he win MVP, I think, one time? Former MVP going against a second team, and y'all And that's how they said the Lakers can win. Now, I agree with that. That is a good point because, yeah, he can lead, you know what I'm saying, the second team and come off the bench and bring a spark. But at the end of the day, how happy is he going to be? Is he going to be still confident in his same game? Do you think you're going to get him a triple-double Russ off the bench when he's clearly playing less minutes? And then whenever he's not averaging a triple-double or he's not averaging 20 points, the media is going to tear him up and tear him down and talk about he not the same Russ. And then it's going to turn in from potential 6-man. Then y'all going to push him from the 6-man to the 7-man to the 8th man. And by the end of the year, he going to be on the end of the bench. But, yeah, that's just my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments about Tracy McGrady comment. Do y'all think that's what the Lakers should do? Bring Russ off the bench, actually, and make him like a 6-man and lead the second unit to greatness? Y'all let me know in the comments. It's your boy Ted, Big Wave God. Y'all follow me on Instagram at Big Wave God and on TikTok at Big Wave God Made It. I'll see y'all next time. We out of here.
I got no problem, so much clothes, I need 2 closets. This weed I got is too exotic. Got turned a diamond to a dime. They like, goddamn, you done blew it without me. They like, how the fuck did you do it without me? I'm the real deal, you a carbon copy. I just switch styles and I don't know a stylist. I'm a fucking god, big wave guy, and I got a goddess. We gon' both blow like it's kamikaze. Bitch bow down like it's Ramadan.